Welcome to Iceland Sports Complex in Louisville, Kentucky for round 2 of the Louisville Slugger tournament, where the Cincinnati Cyclones varsity will take on Hawk Hockey from Kent, Michigan. Hawk lost their first game by a goal to Huntington, and the Cyclones tied their first game against the Smoky Mountain Wild.
Now Marcus is a tough guy, so yeah.
Cyclones win the opening faceoff. Reed Steiger over to Prosser. Cross ice to Coates, but he can't make it into the zone. Reed throws it in. Up to Colin Steiger, over to Coates, shot, and that's in the goal. And the Cyclones are ahead, 1-0. 14:24 in the game, in the first period. McKinnish sends it up the boards to Fox, pushed back by Hawk Hockey. Fox on the forecheck. That's already looking better than it did last game. Stronger forecheck. Nice back check there by Luton. That's what we're looking for. A lot more hustle so far from the Cyclones. That is behind the net. Wow, that took a weird bounce. Back to the point, shot, and that's past the net. Picked up by McKinnish, and we have a whistle because the net is off.
Bucks deep, boys. Bucks deep, go after it.
Steiger ridden into the boards, and it's cleared out out of the middle by Prosser into the corner. Colin Steiger comes away with it. He's got Martin with him, or Toth with him. Into the zone. Toth going to the net. Oh! Handcuffed him a little bit on that pass. And Schroeder sends it back in.
Come on, let's keep rolling here.
Schroeder keeps it in. He'll take the shot, but it's blocked partially, bouncing toward the net.
9:34-90, you are up.
Kept in by Spang, and then, yeah, it's still in. Schroeder dumps it deep. Look at the forecheck compared to last game. The energy level for the Cyclones is twice what it was in the last game. They look a whole lot better, just a whole lot more effort.
Hey, do not get comfortable, Red.
Schroeder brings it in. He's got some room. Can't get the shot off. Holds it a little too long. Opportunity for Hawks, and that's in the glove of Sabera.
Oh, wait, did you not go?
11:34 to go, first period. Darko on the face-off. Buell takes a man down. Prosser behind the net. Don't know what happened. Yarko comes up with it. Sends it to Coates. Coates into the zone. He's got Buell with him. Sends it across, and good chance for Buell. Prosser In the far corner, plays it up to Yarko. Yarko off the boards. Taken over by the Hawks at mid-ice.
Hey, power play, boys, power play.
And upcoming power play for the Cyclones.
Ones, let's go. Let's go.
Interference on the Hawks. 1-0. Power play. 10:46 to go. Now this power play struggled in the last game. It'd be really nice to see them put one in early.
Hey, remember what's back.
Cleared.
Got time. One.
Reed Steiger from behind his net puts a move on the defender. Sends it up to Coates.
Got time.
Coates has some time. Sends it across. Back to Steiger. Reed makes a lateral move at the blue line. Skates it in. Good discipline by the Cyclones. Everybody stays on sides. Coates skates to the circle. Around the back of the net. Sends it back out to Reed at the point. Reed throws it at the net. And it's cleared out
One on.
by the Hawks. Reed Steiger sends it over to Colin Steiger. And wow, just the passing, the possession time, everything looks better for the Cyclones in this game.
32, 28, 27. You're going. 32, 28, 27.
Reed to Colin. Spang, he takes a shot. It's loose in front of the net. Reed throws it back toward the net. He's dragged down, and I think he might have another tripping call. Oh, another interference call. That's going to be on the Hawks as well. So this is the power play 2 unit for the Cyclones. Apparently there is an issue with the clock. Referee came over asking about when the first penalty expired. The clock ran after the whistle a little bit and extinguished the penalty of the first one. So it is 5-on-4. It's deflected into the air, and Sweeney picks it up. Sends it to McKinnish at the point. McKinnish over to Buell. Buell back to McKinnish. Lifts on the shot. She gets the shot off, and that's in the goal. That is in the goal. McKinnish from the blue line. And a power play goal for the Cyclones, and that is nice to say.
28 and 27 are out there. Brandon, stay. Cooper, stay.
No assist on that goal, so 8:38 to go, first period, 2-0 the score. Cyclones in command. Looks like a different team from what we saw earlier today.
9:34:90, you are up. 9:34:90, you're up. Deep.
Yarko throws it in. Lang is going to play this from deep in his own zone, up the boards to Buell. A couple of guys falling down in there. Martin comes away with the puck, and he's got Yarko coming with him. He shoots it, rebound, behind the net. This Cyclones line looks tired. They've been out there a little bit. Penalty has expired. Back to full strength, and that's in on delayed offsides. Reed Steiger picks it up. Sends it to Buell. Buell throws it in for a line change. And Reed Steiger keeps it in.
20-35, 63. 20-35, 63.
Coates has it deep. He gets picked behind the red line. Steiger goes back to play it. Reed sends it over to Coates. Coates can't get the centering pass off. Coming the other way, but Colin Steiger takes it away and sends it back to Prosser in the defensive zone. Nice job by Colin Steiger. Breaking up that centering pass and then throwing it out of the zone. Coates keeps it in. Battle on the far boards for the puck. Spang taps it up to Colin Steiger. He yelled no after he passed that. Didn't get much on the pass, and he regretted it as soon as he passed it, but Colin got to it. And that's icy. Galitsky will take the face off in the O-zone. Luton in the far corner. Luton gets dragged down. Galitsky comes away with it, sends it out front, shot for Spang, and a good save by the Hawks keeper.
23, 34, 58, 23, 34.
Luton picks him behind the net. Comes up with it, throws it out front. There's the chance. Fox on the backhand. Can't get it to go. Shot in by Schroeder, and Luton on the rebound. Kept in by Spang. Still in the zone. Fox the hit. Fox with another hit. Glad that's allowed this game. We had a little problem with that in the last game at Lexington. Upcoming penalty. What's this? And they did call interference on Fox. And just for clarification, they calling Fox on a trip and an interference. So he's in the box for 3 minutes, and I didn't see any penalties occur, but that is kind of par for the course.
Yes. I want you to continue. Get back! Don't chase too much. So if they start coming down the wall, just try to stay to the wall.
So anyway, Hawks on their first power play of the game, and that just gets sent down. Thrown in by Reed Steiger. From behind their net, Hawks break it out. Prosser picks it off, throws it back. Oh, nice play there by Coates to get into the zone. No help, takes the shot. Nice shot. Almost got his own rebound there. Prosser sends it up to Coates, deep.
That's notable pressure right there.
Shot and a save for Sabera. Another save for Sabera. Still loose in front of the net. Colin Steiger goes back behind the net to get it. Prosser picks it up behind the net. His pass is blocked. Shot is blocked by Reed Steiger. Sent to the near corner. Another shot blocked by Reed Steiger. Pass out front blocked by Steiger.
Quick one.
Okay, Lou. There you go, Fox. You're going to have to explain that one to me after.
Call. Dane, you're going.
28 seconds to go on the penalty.
Stay on him.
Straight in on the forecheck.
All right, Dane's going.
Back to even strength.
Next up.
Pass it.
34, 58.
Fox out front. Oh man, just wait for that pass. McKinnish from the corner. Sends it out of the zone. Luton picks it up on the far boards. Fox blocks it. Gets it back. Looking for somebody out front. Drops it back to Luton. Luton throws it deep again. From the far corner to Lang at the point. Lean shots. Wide of the net. Luton picks it up. Goes back to the middle. Fox picks it up behind the net. Throws it out front. Oh, that was a good chance for Galitsky there. Fox with a steal.
You're live. 23-30.
He gets it back though. And they send it in. 38 seconds on the clock. McKinnish. McKinnish picked. And the shot. Oh, and what a glove there by Sabera. Quick glove.
Go two.
Toth hands off to Crockett going into the zone. Oh, Crockett sent it over, but slowly on goal. Toth didn't get there in time. Probably a little more on the pass and a little shallower. Colin would basically have to shoot this off the face-off. Drops it back to Schroeder. He gets a shot off, but it is blocked, and the player goes down. And we're going to get ice cut between periods. So the first period ends 2-0. Cyclones with the lead. Second period is underway, and the Hawks win the opening faceoff. Coach throws it out front, and nicely played by the keeper. Colin wins a faceoff. Sweeney around for Colin. Sweeney to Coates. Coates. Steiger behind the net. Throws it out front. Shot by Coates. Deflected out of play. 14:23 to go, second period. Galitsky on the faceoff. Fox takes a shot off a leg of a Hawk. Luton on the far boards drops it off to McKinnish at the blue line, sends it down. Fox behind the net, trying to work it out front. He gets it out front, and then Galitsky puts it away. That's a goal for Galitsky and an assist for Fox. With 14:07 to go. And the Cyclones. Nothing like being mocked after you score a goal. Galitsky wins the face-off. McKinnish is picked on the far boards. He goes back to get it. Nice back chair there, check there by Galitsky. Pokes up to Fox. Fox has Galitsky with him. Spins it over to him. He's got Luton there too. That puck is still loose. behind the net, and Sebastian is tuna fished into the back of the net there. 13:40 to go, 42 to go in the second period. 3-0 the score. Cyclones with the lead. This game is a lot more fun than the previous game. And there's another goal. Who is that? It is Crockett on the goal. .40 the score. No assist on that goal. 13:30 to go. Second period, and the Cyclones have blown it open early in the second. Crockett, cross ice. Oh, man. Nice centering pass. That was Crockett on the receiving end. That was Martin's pass. Martin in the near corner, battling for possession.
And Logan, I'll take bang. Wait, no. Yeah, I have that. Skate!
Toth on the far boards. Skates into the zone. He's got Crockett. He shoots it. It's deflected behind the net by the keeper. Kept in by Reed Steiger, still live in front of the net. And the Hawks bring it out, but Spang takes it right off the stick. His pass into the zone is blocked. Crockett, or Martin doing a little soccer over there. Here comes Scott Toth, the far boards, gets pinched off. And they send it down for icing. 12:15 to go in the second period. Mule dumps it in on the backhand. Kept in by Prosser. He's got a chance. Oh, Proctor's shot is blocked. Back into the zone it goes. Galitsky stopped it and tried to skate away with it, but it got picked. Galitsky with it again. He's going to bring it in. Got Yarko with him. Galitsky takes the shots, rebound, and that's in the net. That is Yarko on the goal from Sebastian Galitsky's rebound. And wow, Sebastian looks like a different player. Of course, the whole team does this game. 11:37 to go, second period. 5-0 the score. Cyclones with the lead. Sweeney dumps it in. Nice hit there by Reed Steiger. Prosser. Over to Collin, back to Reed. To Sweeney, off the end of his stick. He's skating for it though. Hawks break it out. Shot into the glove of Sabera. Shot from the point is picked up by the Cyclones in the slot and sent out by Lang.
Good cut, so he's there. He's there.
Maybe when you're coming down south, you just go started a one way.
Sweeney.
Well, go Jerry.
Coates sends it over to Colin Steiger, and now the Cyclones have slowed down a little bit.
Do something with it. Hey Gus. You're coming around the corner with it, right? No, you don't have that pass to
Picked up by Lang. Lang sends it to Sweeney. Sweeney's got men in front of him. He skates it in. Takes the shot into the glove of the Hawks keeper. 10:03 on the clock. in the second period. 5-0 the score. Cyclones with the lead. Galitsky comes away with it and shot wide of the net. McKinnish. D for Lang. Lang skates into the zone. Dishes it back over to McKinnish. McKinnish skates into the neutral zone. And it's chipped back in by the Hawks. Galitsky sends it around to Luton. Off the boards to Fox. Breaking out of the zone. That was off. Offsides, I'm guessing, is the call there. 9:27 to go. Second period. Dumped in by Hawks. And Martin brings it in. Sends it. Oh, he tried to send that across, and it was blocked. We have a penalty behind the play. Yeah, we do. 32. Not sure what happened.
We need to get our power play going. Oh! They sent him.
32 has been ejected.
I was certainly scared when he tried to.
He threw a punch like that.
He threw a punch and then tried to cup check me.
So spearing was the call, and that is going to be a 4-minute penalty. Plus he is out for a game. So.
And then another line, game misconduct.
With a minute to go, the second period, Cyclones on the power play again. Got one power play goal already today in this game. And we're back to the action. Cleared by Hawks all the way down. Played by Sabera. Sabera leaves it for Reed Steiger. They set up the power play.
Lowe's, you got Reed.
To Coates. Coates will bring it in. Got Spang going to the net. Sends it out front. Paddled by the goalie. And then cleared by the Hawks. Reed Steiger will take it behind the net. Sends it up to Colin. Colin across to Coates again. Coates enters the zone. Does a little bit too much Dustin.
He's so tough.
Colin Steiger on the head of steam on the far boards. Blows by the defense. Sends it across and a goal. Just that simple. Galitsky on the goal. Great effort by Colin Steiger. I think he surprised that defenseman with his speed. It just blew by him.
Goddamn time, Sam.
And the penalty will stay on the board.
You're looking right at me. You want to know? Yes, I want to.
So there was a clock error. It looked like there was only a minute to go in the period a while back, and I said the Cyclones were going to finish the period on the power play, but the clock had been moved back inadvertently. It's reset again at 8:10. So 8 minutes, 10 seconds to go, second period, and the penalty will expired in this period. But it does stay on the boards. Sweeney dumps it in. So 2 minutes, 50 seconds on the power play for the Cyclones and 7:46 on the clock, second period. Buell, Prosser to Martin, sends it across. Wow, look at the passing. The passing is unbelievably better in this game than earlier today. I know I'm beating a dead horse on that one, but if you watch the last game and then this game, it's like watching two different teams. Sweeney up to Prosser. Prosser carries it in. Sends it to the point for Buell. Buell's shot is blocked by, he shot it into Toph. Sweeney in the far corner. Sends it across to Buell. Buell lights it. Oh, deflected behind the net. Sweeney picks it up, goes to Prosser again. Prosser, his shot is deflected out of play off of a Hawk. 6:56 to go, second period. Kept in by Sweeney and cleared by the Hawks. Buell bring it in. Sends it into the middle for Sweeney. Shot. Bill still has it. Hands it off to Martin. Martin sends it across. Oh, I thought they were going to get another one right there. They still might. Out front. Shot is blocked behind the net. Out front again. And then finally cleared by the Hawks. 1:22 to go on the power play for the Cyclones.
Hey, fellas, we gotta talk more. We gotta talk more. Hey. Boys, forwards that I just called out.
Bill to Sweeney. Picked up by Martin. Martin up the boards to Prosser. Prosser brings it in. Pulls up in the circle, sends it across. Backhanded shot by Sweeney. Another shot. That was not Sweeney, that was Toth, sorry, on the backhanded shot. Sweeney behind the net to get it. Toth out front, shot. Nice feed by Sweeney. Shot for Buell, it's blocked. Prosser picks it up. Power play looks pretty solid for the Cyclones this game.
I wouldn't say. I'm not going to change.
Martin gets it deep. Wrapped around. It's stopped by Toth. Toth puts it on net, and that's in the goal. I don't know if Martin tapped that in or if that's Toth's goal. Let's see which one comes back first. That looks like Toth.
I don't even know what happened. Wait, did we just get over? Yeah, 6 seconds. Yeah, but
So the referees say Martin's goal, assisted by Toth. I'm not sure if that's right or not, but that's what they called.
Can we get 6 seconds?
It's played out. Sorry, boys. Boys asking for a 6-7 and just can't happen anymore. It's over. All right, Lang goes back to get it.
You know what? Here right there.
20, 35.
And a goal for the Hawks. Too much playing around down there. 3:52 to go. The clock is running in the second period.
Hey, boys, get target. Work the deep.
Kinish sends it in. Fox down there on that forecheck. There it is. Kinish loses the puck on the far boards. Nice back check there by Galitsky. Just enough to keep them from getting a shot off.
Hey, they can't go on the same side.
Here comes Lang. Shot, another save, and a cover for Sabera. Lots of time for the Hawks in the offensive zone. And another goal. That's Cyclones just not getting the puck out. They're not breaking the puck out anymore. That's 2 shifts in a row where they've just done nothing in the defensive zone and ended up giving up a goal. They cannot let up. 1:23 to go, running clock, second period. Galitsky on the faceoff. The score is 7-2. Cyclones with the lead, but they've given up 2 goals in the last 2 shifts. There's a shot, and that's off of Prosser. Prosser picks it up and sends it over to Yarko coming out of the zone. Yarko is drilled on the far boards. Good hit. Yarko takes a shot wide of the net. Galitsky, no angle shot, and it's covered. 37 seconds on the clock, second period. Running clock. 7-2 is the score. Cyclones with the lead. Shot wide of the net by Hawks. The shot was blocked by Reed Steiger. Right out of the net. And all of a sudden, Hawks have life. They're looking like a lot more energetic than they did earlier in the game. There's one for Sabera. And that'll end the period with the score 7-2 Cyclones. They played great through most of the first two periods and then just died off at the end of the second.
I was gonna say, I don't.
If you have a use for it, take
It's like I didn't think you broke one.
If you need it, take it.
I got plenty of my own. Plenty of my own wall of fame. Chairs, yeah. We have kids that do that in shop class. They're expensive, that's for sure.
Balls on three. 1, 2, 3, balls.
Now the Steiger to take the face off to start the third period. Tries to win it ahead. He does win it ahead. Goes down to his knees but gets the pass across to Sweeney. Sweeney gets it back to him and then it's turned over. Holland feeds. Oh, Sweeney, nice pass. Great feed. Good job by Sweeney getting the shot off quickly, but it was a good save for the Hawks keeper. Holland Steiger with control. It's center ice. Throws it in. Sweeney on the far side, the near side.
23, 28, 58. You are next.
Sweeney turns it back into the zone. Is it the coach? Coach shot and a save for the Hawks keeper. Martin taking the face off in the O zone. Face off one by the Hawks.
20, 35, 63. 20, 35, 63.
2-on-1 for Spang. Nice save for Sabera. Shot wide by the Hawks. Again, too much time in the offensive zone for Hawks. Cyclones got to get that out of the zone. And here it is. Some trouble coming again here. Nice play there by Toth. Get it out of the zone and keep the puck moving in the right direction. Sent out by Schroeder. Schroeder with a nice hit, and that penalty is away from the play. High sticking, and that is that Toth or is that a Hawk? It is Toth. High sticking. 12:22 to go.
It's more like that.
So there was some discussion about Scott's coming to the box, and for some reason Dane Fox's name got brought into the conversation. I don't know why they associate him with penalties, as if he had 42 minutes of penalties this year. Icing is waved off. Prosser will go back to play it. Yeah, it looks like the net is off the moorings. 11-12 to go, third period, and that could be on goal. That is on goal, and Fox is the only one down there. He's going to try to wrap this. Nope. Yeah, he's out front. Can't get it to go. He's still got it. Behind the net again. That is fun to watch. Down the other end, Prosser keeping it deep, sends it back up to Fox off the boards. Fox fires it down. Prosser picks it up and sends it off the boards down. Fox down there, but offsides currently, and then Cyclones go for a line change. Send it deep. Toth down there takes a shot behind the net. Schroeder picks it up, far corner. I'm sorry, Reed Steiger. Back out of the zone it goes. Prosser and Crockett back to play it. Good hustle. Prosser steps up again. Good stick lift there by Martin to get that away. Crockett trying to get a stick on it. Martin brings it in, sends it deep. That's what they're looking for. Toth on the forecheck. Back to Toth into the corner. He's knocked off the puck. They're still fighting for it. Nice hustle there by Crockett. This could be trouble. .9:10 to go on the clock, and there's a whistle. Not sure what that whistle is for. The net was off again. 8:52 to go. Take your time putting that net on. 7-2.
That was expensive.
Where's the backup?
32, 28, 27.
Tapped out of the zone to Colin Steiger. He's offsides.
You got a quick release of that stick?
28, you said.
You got a quick release of that stick?
32, 28, 27.
Yeah.
Backhanded out of play by Lang. 7:27 to go. The conversations that happen on the bench are a lot more fun when you're up 5 goals. Lang, he cannot be bumped off the puck. He's not giving up down there. Okay, he was knocked off the puck, but he was still fighting for it. McKinnis shot from the point, or sent in from the point. Did that go? that ended up in the net. That was a change up from McKinnis that somehow sneaked in there. And that's going to make it 8-2. And officially Coates' goal from McKinnis' pass to make it 8-2. 6:25 to go in the third period. Martin that went off a Hawk skate. Spang takes over behind the net, sends it up the boards. And out of the zone. Sent back in by Hawks, but it didn't get there. That time it did. There's a pile of bodies in front of the net. And Buell picks it up, sends it around the boards to Yarko. Let's see if we can get a breakout here. There we go. Martin. Shrugs off a hit, sends it across, and wow, that was a beautiful pass.
Hey, boys.
And another goal, and that is Buell on the goal.
Hey, just come to the bench.
Hey, just come to the bench.
Hey, we don't want this thing.
9-2 the score. Buell from Martin officially on the last goal. Into the zone it goes, and icing is the call. Fox on the near boards, sends it up the boards, skates around the man, puts the hit on him, picks up the puck. Knocked off the puck behind the net. Spang drops it back to Schroeder. Back to Spang. Spang sends it up the boards to Fox. Fox comes away with it, skating for it anyway. Comes up with it, sends it out front. Oh, that pass bit on the ice. It probably would end up the back of the net. Luton back to Schroeder. Picked off. And coming this way for the Hawks. Spang one-on-one. That goes off the glove of Sabera behind the net. Around the other way. Schroeder up the boards to Luton. Luton skates it backwards into the zone. And Lewitsky stripped at the blue line. Remains in the defensive zone. Spang looking for a pass out. Here, up the boards to Luton. Luton has a little time. Luton taking too much time, gets it out of the zone. And that's just trouble there.
Let's go. 23, 28, 50.
Icing. Oh, that's not icing. It's a roughing
Hey, power play.
on number 12 for the Hawks. And the Cyclones back on the power play with 2.5 to go.
I'm saying come back. Do the defense.
Both teams having trouble deciding who to send out. Cyclones happy to just let the clock run with 2:11 to go and a 9-2 score.
No. It worked for us earlier, but there's no need. You don't need to do that.
Crockett down to Prosser. Prosser back to Crockett. Crockett sends it over to Slugger, sends it across. Oh, Prosser, and it's still loose in front of the net. Crockett will keep it in. Sends it back over to Steiger. Reed battling in the corner. Skates up behind the net, comes out front. He's going to loop back toward the goal. All the way back to the blue line. He drops it off. And shot by Crockett in the goal. That is deflected, I think, by somebody in front. That might have been Martin. Might have been, I don't know who it was. 28 from 23 is the official call, so Martin from Crockett. And another goal for the Hawks. That looked like just a kind of a mental breakdown. Sabera just shrugs. Hey, it's 10-2. It's 10-3 now. It's okay. And 17 seconds to go in this game. This is the biggest point differential I've seen in a game so far in this tournament. Statement game for the Cyclones, who tied the Smoky Mountains Wild in the first game. Looking much different in this one. And Wild did lose their first game too, but they lost it by 1 goal, so to Huntington. And Huntington is who the Cyclones face next. So this should be interesting.